Today I want to show everybody how to make my roasted potato salad. It's a great side dish that you can add to just about any meal. Really simple to do. It's just really roasting potatoes and making a quick dressing. I'm going to show you some techniques how to get the perfect roasted potato, which will be awesome in this salad. So let's get going on it. First thing we're going to do is the potatoes in the oven. I have a sheet pan that's on the middle rack, 450 degrees. It's preheating, so you want to put your sheet pan in and get that nice and hot while you prep the potatoes. And so these, I'm not going to peel them or anything like that. They have been washed, but I'm just going to cut them into kind of a medium dice, maybe a little less than an inch squared. With potatoes cut, you want to get some of the starch off, otherwise the outside can turn a little bit gummy and it can stick to the pan a little bit more. So I'm just going to rinse this off really well, and then I'm going to lay it out on this towel and pat it all dry. You want to make sure your potatoes and then your bowl are nice and dry. Otherwise, when you go to add the oil is not going to stick to the potatoes the way that it needs to. From there, just a little bit of olive oil, probably 2 tablespoons, salt, probably a tablespoon, and about a teaspoon of fresh cracked pepper. And then just give it a good toss. That's coated nice and evenly. So we're going to take the pan out of the oven. We want to keep the pan or the oven nice and hot. So we're going to just work real quick, pull it out, close the door. Just so we don't lose any unnecessary heat. And then the potatoes go right on the pan. Now give it a good shake so that it's all in one layer. Any of the pieces that are stuck together, try and break them apart. It's not absolutely necessary, but it'll help them cook a little bit more evenly. So that will go straight into the oven. We're going to cook for about 25 minutes, and we'll shake the pan maybe every 5 to 10 minutes or so. While those are roasting, we're going to make the dressing. Got my olive oil pan on medium-low heat. We'll add about 1/4 cup, well, like 2 tablespoons, like so. And we're just gonna bring that up to a warm temperature. We don't want it to get super hot. Just kind of let it go until it moves around freely in the pan, you know what I mean? When it's really hot and it's not thick. To it, I'm gonna add a tablespoon-ish of minced garlic, and then like 1 to 2 teaspoons of chopped tarragon. And then once that starts sizzling, turn off the heat, shake it around a bit, and just set it off to the side. As that's cooling down, we'll mix together some of these other things. I have, this is actually about 1/4 cup of veganese. You can use regular mayonnaise. We're soy-free and dairy-free, egg-free over here, so this is what we use. And I myself am not vegan. Veganese, it's actually delicious. So I'm gonna put that in. Then I have 1/4 cup of honey. This is about 2 tablespoons of stone ground mustard. You can also just use the whole grain mustard. And then about 2 tablespoons of chopped chives. Whisk that together, just roughly. To that, I've got a lemon here that I have washed. We're gonna add about 1 to 2 teaspoons of lemon zest. Then we'll add the juice of half of a lemon. Lots of seeds in there, even with this thing that has holes so big that it's not going to stop any seeds. I don't know what the point of that is, but so juice into a separate bowl, goes straight in, and whisk together. And we will just give this a little taste. Perfectly balanced, perfect. The olive oil with the tarragon and the garlic, that will go straight in as well after it's cooled down a little bit, just to about room temperature. Crack of pepper, small pinch of salt, and that. Nailed it. And we'll just let these flavors kind of sit. Okay. They're still sticking to the pan for a little bit. As they cook, they should start to release as it starts to crisp up. I'm actually going to kick my temperature up just a few degrees, just above 450, to help with that. And we'll just let that go for a while. We're about 23 minutes in. I'm just gonna give it a check. Shake it around. Okay, for the last couple minutes, we are going to turn on the broiler and just help brown up all those tops, and then it'll be ready to come out. All right, once these come out, just use a spatula and just kind of gently start frying it up. It should come up pretty easy because we preheated the pan, and we'll give it maybe 5 minutes just to cool down a little bit before we add it to the dressing. We're gonna love roasted potatoes. Hot. Now all of these potatoes, we're just gonna put right into the dressing to get them coated. Here I have a tablespoon of chopped parsley. That'll go right on top. And then a couple tablespoons of capers. This is optional, but highly encouraged. And then just toss everything around to get that dressing all over the potatoes. And then using our slotted spoon, we'll just take that out and plate it up. And there we have it, roasted potato salad. Goes really great with, you know, like a oven-baked chicken, steaks, really things on the grill, things in the oven, goes with everything. So give it a try, full recipe linked in the description. Let us know how you liked it, and we hope you enjoy.